big old mouth on that guy.
Hey everyone, welcome back to TBQ. It's late October here in North Texas and fall's right around the corner, so we're in pre-fall period with the transition of the water and where the bass are at. And you may depends on where you're at in the United States, you may already be in full force fall, so you're already experiencing this. It's a challenging time for bass fishing because they're moving from where they were hanging out in the summer to where they're going to be hanging out in the winter, and just it's a transition. They're moving. They're going to get fattened up for winter, so it's the best time to catch these big lunker bass, fat bass, a lot of weight. But it's a challenge. So what do? You have to find patterns. You have to constantly be moving. If you're out on a kayak or a boat, you got to be, you have to move. You have to constantly be moving. If nothing's happening, move on. If nothing's happening, move on. Check shallow, check deep. Try different baits, different colors, and see what they're going after. And once you got a pattern down, then you can spend the day doing that until they stop biting on that. But it's a really challenging time, but it's a fun time. You're going to get big bass during the fall. And I'm going to get out here on the lake in my kayak. I'll do a little bit of shore fishing, but mostly from my kayak, and throw around everything I got and check out the lake and try to find patterns. And I'll put my baits in the link description, and maybe this will help you catch your big fall bass this year and maybe a new PB. Let's get out on the water.
Anytime now the bass will start frenzy feeding, getting fat up for the winter. So we'll see how they're biting today. And right there is a nice little bait ball cast up in there, and see if we get anything from there. I'm just gonna have to switch out baits today and see what they're gonna be biting on, if they bite at all. You know, there are days where they're just not interested in anything. Oh, there's one right at the kayak. That's a chunky one too. Come on there, feller. Not bad. It's right at 16 inches. I'll take him. All right, thanks, little buddy, for participating. Not bad. You have a great day. go. Little guy, I'm not even going to measure him. I'm just going to do a glamour shot with him. Baiting, have a great day. There we go. That feels like a good one. Ooh, that's a nice one. All right, let's get me out of here first. That's a nice hefty bass right here. That's a big one. Got a big old mouth on that guy. That's a nice bass right there. Nice big bass. He is 17.5 inches. Zeroed out. $2.96. $2.96, almost 3 pounds. All right, little buddy. Thank you for participating, you fat boy. I'm shocked there's no one else out fishing today. I figured it'd be packed today. It's Saturday after a storm. It's nice out. It's not overly hot like it normally is. I'm not complaining because I don't have to fight for where I want to fish. Like I'm hung up. Oh, there's one. Oh, he's decent. Nice guy. Big mouth. Thanks for participating. Catch some bass on baits that I don't catch bass on. I have all this gear and I'm always throwing the same stuff because I'm comfortable with it. I'm sure you're like that too. Drop a comment if you do that too. You get so comfortable with certain baits because you catch fish on them that you don't try anything new. And you see people catching stuff on other baits, you buy them and then throw them a few times, and if you don't catch anything, you stop using them and go back to your comfortable baits. I want to get out of that habit. So let me know in the comments if you do that, and if so, what's your comfortable bait? What bait have you used to catch most bass on? Mine is the bladed jig. Well, I tell you, I sure do like this new Captain's Bridge. It just sits up higher. Like I said, I have more room down here at the bottom for if I need to store anything, rain gear, and my lunch bucket for long fishing days. The water's actually clearer than I thought it was. Oh, there's one. Right on the fall. Pretty fish. He's not big enough to call one of my tournament fish, but I'll take him. Nice. Thank you for participating. Have a good day. There's one. Don't lose this one. Little guy. At least that's takes care of my November skunk. Thanks, little buddy. Hung up on something. Oh, I'm hung up on somebody else's line. What do I get today? What's my new bait that I have acquired? Oh, look. It is a nice bladed jig. I love getting stuff, collecting free baits, especially when I use them and catch something on it. So I caught their line. Next one. Please don't come off. He is barely hooked. Come on, please stay on. That's a nice fat boy too. He hammered that. That's a nice fat boy right there, a big fat mouth on him. Nice. Nice fat bass. Thanks, little buddy, for participating. Have a great day. I heard that one jump on him too. Thanks, little buddy.